And it depends how you look at it. You can either get elevated, inspired, or discouraged and feeling down about yourself, just due to the comparison. And to start off with, you maybe it's from a small town like me. People generally do the same things. People generally dress similar to each other. Go out on the weekend, and that's the UK culture anyway. You're just drinking beers down the pubs. You meet up with your friends, or wherever you go. Close group of friends. You may all be like so similar, just the way you talk, present yourself, mannerisms, the way you go about things, the way you dress, what things you like to do. You're kind of all like clones of each other. You don't really differ much from the pack. And if for whatever reason you're probably seen as a bit weird, or you kind of get discouraged, tries to break free from the group, starts to really like look after their health and their fitness or something like that. Like, oh mate, who do you think you are? What are you doing? Trying to bring you back down. Have a beer, eat a burger, this, that, the other. Trying to keep everyone the same, because everyone just wants to be at a certain level, a certain standard. You don't really see that top level standard in places like this. And if you haven't introduced yourself into another place where the standards are completely different tiers, different levels of what people are doing and how people present themselves, you'd have no idea. And this happens in any major city you move to. It could be like a London or a Paris. And this happened for me. So I moved over to London, got a new job, this, that, the other, completely opened my eyes up. You see, like, obviously just there's some average people just living like normal people do. That's fine. But you see loads of different types of people, loads of different standards. You get the average standard, and then you get people just like, you're walking down the street, you should see how they're dressed. They're so well dressed. If you dress like, it could be in like a suit, or just like, it's like business, or just fashion in general, you dress like that back in your small town, your hometown, you just get ridiculed, you get laughed at. Like, who do you think you are? This guy thinks he's a model. Well, who does he think he is? You'll get ripped into. But in a place like this, a place like London, it's completely different. The standards are night and day between people. People do different things here. People do different habits. And if you're a person which is into self-improvement, really trying to improve all different aspects of your life, you probably are, because you're watching a channel like this. When you go to a place like a London, you really get to see there are other people out there that are striving to be great in different areas. And you can find these other like-minded people, and you can all elevate up together. But just seeing a different standard is crazy. In your small hometown, you may have like the best physique in your gym, the best physique in your area. And I say best physique, I mean, it could be like based on different metrics. Let's just say the best physique is someone with a really lean-looking, aesthetic, muscular physique. They got good muscle tone, lean, muscular. They're not overly muscular, like super bodybuilder, because that's not the look. But let's say you had the best physique, let's just say, back in your hometown. You come to a place like London, there's loads of different people with a similar, if not better, physique than that. And you think, you're no longer a big fish in a small pond. Now you're a small fish in a big pond. You thought the standard and the level of your physique back in your hometown, you could be like an 8 or a 9 physique-wise. You come to London and there's so many other people with a similar physique, you think, damn. Crazy, because other people are doing what you're doing. They all could have come here to better themselves, get opportunities, job opportunities, look after their health, relationships, whatever. Could be anything. But other ambitious people are moving to these places. That's why you'll find more of these people in an area like London. That's where people gravitate towards. You see people on a Sunday going for like morning walks, morning runs, going for like a nice coffee, going for a walk in the park. What's like an average Sunday back in your hometown? Probably someone's hungover. Most people are hungover, or they just ate loads of crap the night before. They just feel like shite, and they can't be asked to do anything. Stuck in front of the TV. And I'm not speaking for everyone, but let's just talk about the different standards and less generalizations. Obviously, some people will still do that in London, but you just see the difference in people. And that's why moving to a major city like this can either inspire you to do better, get better, or can completely discourage you. And you can really see both sides of it. In terms of inspiration, you could see where the levels are at, how high these standards go, these levels go. The potential, you start seeing yourself into the future. Could I get close to that level? If not super up here, but at least there. I'd be better off than what I was if I just stayed at this level. So improving your fitness, your job prospects, or dating, whatever it is, it can really inspire you to do better when you see other people that are well-dressed, in shape, and who have got that life that you'd want to live. They present themselves and they carry themselves in a certain way. And then we see the discouraging part. We could look at it in another light. We're just like, oh, this guy, this gal is so high level. Oh, how am I gonna compete with that? The standards are insane. It's gonna take me years to even get like slightly close, not even that. But yeah, we can see that is super discouraging. We shouldn't just be comparing yourself we shouldn't just look at it like that. We should just open our eyes and see there are different levels of standards, but you can get better. We've all had different life experiences. We're all blessed with different things, and not so blessed with other things, to say the least. But we deal with the cards we've been dealt. So we look at our hand, we look at our cards, and we think, what can I do today to improve myself? So in a month, 2 months, a year, 5 years from now, that I could be at that level I want to be at. And it's just daily habits. It really is daily habits stacked over a long period of time, doing the things you know you need to do, even when you can't be bothered. It's like a lot of the times, oh man, I'm roasting now, it's absolutely boiling. I wanted to film this video, but I'm going to the gym after that. I'm sweating my ass off. Do I want to do a leg day right now? I'm gonna do some legs and shoulders. Not really. Just finished work. I can't be bothered, but it's going to get done because I hold a certain standard for myself. I've built up the habit of constantly going to the gym on a consistent basis. It's just something you do, a person you become, a certain standard you hold. Because if those standards slips in all different areas of your life, you let them slip, you're going to become a different person. You're going to fall back there, going to get out of shape. You're not going to be doing too well financially. Your relationship's going to suck because you've dropped all your standards. What's that saying as well? You're like the average of the 5 people you spend your time around, but I think it's for your environment as well. It's not just the people you associate with or hang around with. Yes, that's a massive impact, but your just environment in general. Your eyes get opened to different possibilities, different levels, different standards. So if you move to a place like this, you get out of your comfort zone to start off with. You start to see things differently, have different perspectives, different perspective shifts on your own life and what you want to do with it, where you could be if you started actually taking a look, taking control of your life. Guys, I'll leave it there for today, but I do definitely want to talk more about this because I think it's such an interesting topic. Just knowing if you change your environment, change your mind, you can change your life. It really does have a knock-on effect as long as you get inspired by it. That being said, if you enjoyed this video, why not watch another one? I'm sure I'll enjoy it. You got this.